Okay, got the music. Okay, yeah. So today we're gonna be going over the first impressions for this season.
I can't lose.
Yeah.
I should force myself to pick up more anime, just because the season is so empty.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock out some things. I've realized that I am very disconnected from like the societal trends when it comes to like watching shows, right?
No, same.
Like, because I don't watch any shows, right? Like, all I watch is anime. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
watch like 1 year show, like every 2 or 3 years, like proper TV
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. Same. Um, I don't know if this has happened to you, but I feel like because I watched like so much anime, right? And because we like view anime the way that we do, like I find myself like critiquing even like non-anime shows. You know what I mean? But like
Oh
not
yeah,
not from like an anime lens, but from more of like a like I'm analyzing a piece of like artistic content. You know what I mean?
no, yeah, same. It's hard to turn sometimes.
Yeah, because like it kind of ruins a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially the way Hollywood directs movies compared to anime directing. It's like,
Yeah, dude.
especially
Like,
like soundtracks and
yeah, and like pacing is like
yeah,
more evident.
everything is so fast. Like it's like
Mm-hmm.
it's only because when a show like Breaking Bad comes out, that's actually like kind of slower.
Yeah.
People really like it, and it's like it's like considered a really good show. I mean, not just because of the pacing, but like slower paced Western media tends
Mm-hmm.
to get really good praise.
Yeah. I mean, like, what I will say though is that when I find something that's good, it's usually really good, right? If it's when it's
Right.
like a non-anime show.
So
Um,
yeah, there's like yeah, I know what you mean. It's yeah.
yeah, like
Every
I
time I find a movie that blows my mind, I'm like, damn,
yeah,
this is
like
some good shit, man.
Children of Men. I don't know if you've heard of that movie. Um,
I've heard of it, but I have not seen it.
yeah, it came out like a long time ago. Dude, it's fucking incredible. It's fucking incredible. Uh Basically the premise is like the world, like people can't have kids anymore, right?
Right.
And so like every time there is a kid that's born, right? They're like, really admired and like sought after, right? It's a very dystopian um world,
Right.
and it's fucking crazy. But it's a really good movie. Like you definitely should watch it.
Right. Right.
Yo, what's up, Akari? Oh, oh,
What
oh,
up?
oh, oh, oh. I probably already told you, right? But like, there's a movie called Everything Everywhere All at Once. Have you ever heard of that?
I heard. Yeah, I've heard your things about that too.
It is the closest thing to anime, but like IRL, that I've ever seen done before, right?
Right.
And I use that to like make a connection in your mind, but what I'm actually saying is like it was a very good demonstration of using abstract concepts and like showing them in like a realistic setting.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
That does sound interesting.
it felt like I was watching like who is that director, that movie director that died, that did
No, Satoshi Kon.
yeah, I felt like I was watching the Satoshi Kon movie.
That's based.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's also very interesting that there's not a lot of. I mean, there is like one of the most beloved like genre of anime. One of the most unique is like the slice of life genre, right?
Yeah.
And you rarely see movies about slice of life. Like
Yeah. I mean,
Western. There's not a lot of Western cinema that are like slice of lives. You know what I mean? Which is understandable because they would probably be kind of boring. Not gonna lie.
well, I think we've kind of getting to the point where that will happen, right? But
Right.
what kind of
It's
ruined it?
because the movies that are like associated with like being slice of life is like pretentious French film, like stuff like that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I feel like reality TV kind of ruined a lot of that, right?
I guess. Yeah, that's true.
So like reality TV is our slice of life, but like it's what we perceive to be like a
Jersey
slice
Shore
of
is the
life.
best slice of life anime.
Well, yeah. What's a like you could even consider things like have you ever seen any of those American shows where like 90 Day Fiance or like Hoarders or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
shit like that? Like that's like a slice of a life, right? Like
Right, right.
not only life that we would want, but it's like it's slice of life technically, you know. But no, I totally get what you're saying. I mean, I would say like the greatest slice of life like cartoon that I've seen, right, was, well, not like the greatest, but some of the really good ones was like Ed, Ed and Eddie, right? Or like
Yeah,
um
yeah. That one gets really wacky though. That one gets like
yeah,
insane by the end.
yeah, it gets pretty out there. And then like Rugrats was another one. You can consider SpongeBob
Oh yeah, Rugrats. Yeah.
sort of like a slice of
Yeah,
life.
true.
You know what I mean?
True.
SpongeBob is fucking goated on his
It's
stack.
just like the thing that it's not ever like it's not the focus usually. You know what I mean? Like even you can say Pulp
Oh,
Fiction
yeah,
is a
yeah.
slice of life movie, right? Because it kind of is.
Yeah, I guess.
Actually, Pulp Fiction is like the closest to
Yeah,
one of the
slice of
closest
life
things I can
movie, yeah.
actually think to a slice of life movie or a Forrest Gump or stuff like that.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you're not wrong. Huh. That's interesting.
Tarantino. I mean, maybe that's why Tarantino likes anime.
I mean, yeah. I still want like a Michael Bay anime. You know what I mean? Like just let the man cook. You know, that's the guy that made,
Just like a trigger anime, basically.
yeah, essentially, yeah. I think it'd be pretty sick. I mean, we
Just
got
give him a bunch of like coke and like throw him into a trigger and be like, yeah.
unlimited budget too, like so he can make whatever he
Hell
wants.
yeah.
I mean, Pacific Rim was like a really good, like, I thought that was gonna be the catalyst to like a Gundam movie, right? But we really haven't seen
Right.
anything come out of it, you know. So
Yeah, I think it's just hard to like make live action Gundam movie look good. Maybe it's not that hard. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's hard to imagine a world where it wouldn't look that like what it would look good, right?
yeah, I wish I saw Everything Everywhere on a theater. Some of those multiverse, yeah, some of those multiverse scenes are fucking crazy. Like, actually, fucking, like, pretty damn good. Cause they, I think that was one thing that the anime to IRL thing really misses the mark on, is like they, instead of trying to bring like reality into anime, they need to bring anime into reality, right? And so like instead of trying to tone it down, they need to like up it. You know what I mean? Like go be very creative with like how you do like all the props and like the scenery, right? And like, you know, like don't try to make it look like it would IRL. Try to make it how it looks in the anime. And that's like a part of the reason why I don't feel good about like the One Piece stuff, because One Piece, like in and of itself, is a very abstract show, right? Like the absurdity and the ridiculousness is what lends itself to be like this like very creative and unique experience, right?
True.
I don't
True.
think they can really capture that within a live action, you know?
Right.
Because
Yeah,
you
it's
would,
just the thing that live action is by nature more limited than animation, I guess.
yeah, you would need something on the scale of Pirates of the Caribbean, which is really good. I love Pirates of the Caribbean, right? It's very entertaining.
Yeah, I really liked the first movie.
Yeah, but like you would need that level, right? In order to make One Piece, like, I would say at this point watchable, right? Yeah, so
There's only like one anime that I can think as like a decent movie adaptation. It's the Rurouni Kenshin one.
Oh yeah.
There's like an
seen...
actual pretty good movie.
Yeah,
but it's just like samurai live action. That's why it works.
Yeah,
And samurai movies are fucking cool.
yeah, and it's not hard to
Yeah, to adapt.
do.
Yeah.
Okay, we got on a little bit of a tangent here, but
We need live action K-On!
Yeah, right.
With like POV shots of the girls' feet.
Dude, I I want someone to make Monster and HBO. Dude, Monster would be fucking crazy HBO
I
drama.
think it could work, but I'm also afraid that they could ruin it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
There's so many ways you could ruin that story.
so there's been okay, more tangents. We'll get into the shit right now, but this is what I want to bring up. Like,
Yeah.
so there has been a worrying trend of showrunners purchasing an IP and then using the IP to tell their story, right? So like one of the iterations of this was like Game of Thrones, right? The ending part of Game of Thrones isn't like George R.R. Martin's version, right? It's
I mean, that's partially his fault for not fucking writing it.
Well, yeah,
like,
yeah. But
that's partially his fault. That's like they have to make something right. It happened to be a fucking pile of garbage, but
yeah. I mean the writers though were fucking dickheads, you know, whatever. That's like a somewhat understandable situation, right? And then there was Halo, the live action, and now we have like this new Scooby-Doo Velma,
I forget the fucking
cartoon.
Death Note series.
Yeah,
fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Death Note was probably a victim to this too, but
it's like they grabbed this
like
material and they ruin it. They like
they essentially what they do is that they take the IP.
They don't care about the original.
They don't write the IP's story. They write their own story and then they layer the IP on top of it.
Right? No, they don't care about the original. They care about the name of the original.
Yeah, like
seems to be like
the Halo franchise writers. They never played the games, right? Like the fucking that Velma show everyone's hating on. Like it's nothing like Scooby Doo, right? Like people are just like acquiring these IPs.
It's just the name that's there, and
yeah,
they like sold it as like a new iteration of this thing. It kind of pissed me off.
I hope that does not happen with a beloved anime. I mean,
that's why I'm so like wary of any good anime getting a Western live action.
Yeah, I mean, we got like obviously we got Cowboy Bebop, which was hot garbage, right? But
at least that one they tried to keep the world alive.
I say second Japanese Death Note's better ending in the series, and the L movie afterwards pretty cool. I could see that. Yeah, I mean, I had seen some like good things about it.
Yeah. I never seen those movies, but I do know how the Death Note movie ends, and yeah, it is a better. I mean,
okay. The thing is,
I'm not sure if it's like a better ending or it's just that the original anime ending is so bad.
Well, the original
because if they kept it to the first arc.
Yeah, the original anime ending is like they literally just ran out of ideas.
I mean, it's definitely better in comparison, but this like I don't know. It's just that extra arc in that note doesn't ruin it, but leaves you with a bitter taste in your mouth when you finish it.
I mean, not having Nier Mellow is better. Period. Yeah. I would.
Yeah. I agree.
So the only thing that would be worse than that is Platinum End's ending, which I know because I went and looked it up because this show was so fucking stupid. Dude, the Platinum End ending is like it's the culmination of all the bitterness.
The anime has the same ending, right? The manga, right?
Well, the anime is not going to continue. I guarantee it's not going to.
No, they ended. They finished the. Did they not? I know they did, man. Yeah, they actually didn't.
There's like so much
foreshadowing some shit.
Yeah. There's like so much more to the story. But like, yeah, dude, I like it's so fucking like I get it. You wanna do like this like whole like crazy existential like existence type of deal, right? But then like you basically like you just nuke your own story because like it didn't sell well, and you're like, oh, is any just gonna be it never existed in the first place, right? Like
it's kind of like and then you look back at that note and you can see it happen. Like they had such a good thing going and they just kind of ruined it. Not that Platinum Man was ever like phenomenal or anything.
They adapted the whole manga? No fucking way.
Wait, is that the whole adaptation? Wait, is that ending the actual ending?
Wait, no.
Bro?
Wait, hold on.
Wait, is the ending like the anime and what, bro?
Wait.
Oh my god, I actually didn't know that. I thought there was more. I thought it was like bro.
Wait, what's the
I thought there was more after that ending.
Hold on. I'm gonna look at the Oh my god.
Dang.
Wait, did you watch the last episode then?
I did. I did. I'm just fucking baffled that that is the actual landing.
Okay, quick spoilers for anyone listening for Platinum Man. It's not even fucking spoilers. Okay, how does it end in the anime?
I actually can't remember, but I remember it was being pretty bad. They chose like fuck. Did they choose a main character to be God? I can't remember. I think they did, right?
Wait, they did?
Was it? No, was it the main? No, it was not the main character. The main character stayed on Earth with his waifu, I guess. It was who was it though? Fuck.
Okay, the person that they
It was
chose,
the other. Fuck, what
the
was
person
God?
that they chose for God was the suicidal kid.
Oh, okay, yeah, the Edge Lord. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Okay, they chose. But there's like this weird thing where the angels die or some shit. I was like, what?
okay, what happens is okay. So what happens is the
Oh, it kills the universe. Okay, yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
the suicidal kid fuses with the god, right? And then the suicidal kid's thoughts somehow overtake God's, and then he's like, "Oh, why do we live?" Cha, and then kills himself.
Base. Yeah, they really chose the Suicide Kid to become God, not the biggest gamer move, people. Not very gaming. What a fucking anime. I see people compare it to Mirai Nikki, but man, I don't know. Mirai Nikki was bad from beginning to end, but at least the ending was like on par with the rest of the
fucking
anime.
Crunchyroll comments got me. Them pick the suicidal one to be God. The suicidal one kills himself as God.
Base.
Oh my god, dude.
What an anime.
Dude,
Don't watch Platinum Man. Just
it's
don't
fun,
bother.
dude. People are like, my respects to the developers at such a bold ending. Been a long time since I saw an anime with a true message, not afraid to get serious to convey it.
True message.
Art is supposed to make you feel something and ponder. Oh my fucking god, dude! Get the fuck out of here! How fucking dumb? That's the dumbest fucking.
Dude, this is people talking about fucking Elfen Lied and Code Geass and all the shitlord edge anime.
I see the
There's always someone. There's always that one that is like, actually, this says a lot about society. This is a very deep message. I really like that part when the kid killed the dog by beating him over the head with a fucking vase jar. That was so deep, bro. Fucking Nietzsche was crying when he saw that.
Yeah, so
anime fans are full of shit. That's
it's so fucking, dude. Oh my god, dude, it's so fucking stupid because the core of it is right. After those people wrote Death Note, they didn't have another original thought, right? Like
they made Bakuman, I guess, and Bakuman is really good. But
wasn't it Death Note, Bakuman, and then Platinum End?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you were right because the last time we brought it up, right? You were like they got 2 home runs, and then when they didn't get a third, they were just like, "Huh, I'm done playing with it now," and they just kind of got rid of it.
They don't even they're separated actually. Like after Platinum Band, I don't think they work together anymore due to Waters.
Oh my god!
I'm not sure if it was like because of Platinum Man, but they like kind of separated. Like I think it was like last year, like 2000, maybe 21 or 2022.
I wonder,
it's pretty recent.
I wonder why. Like come on, like there's no like person who has.
I think he's just struggling to write new stories, and when you're the authors of Death Note and Bakuman, you kind of have like so much pressure on you to like blow people's minds.
Dude, that's probably why he made. Okay.
And you know the illustrator for the manga is like, I can't remember his name, but he's like fucking a phenomenal illustrator. In some ways, I'm glad he's going to be making art for something else.
Yeah.
because he is a
He
phenomenal
he
illustrator.
was fucking goated in drawing. Artist-
Shota
Uh
Shonen that's about to do it. Stand-up comedy. All right, that's
oh,
nice.
nice. That's pretty cool. Um, doing some a little not as taxing because his panels were fucking incredible though.
Yeah,
That was one thing I liked. Okay, let's go ahead and get into current seasonal anime, critical anime theory with
anime.
your boy Benji and Mr. Bananas. All right.
Well,
Okay, going through the 2023 anime that are currently airing. This is the list that either of us are watching. So we're gonna give our quick thoughts on it, and then see if they can maintain our expectations. So first off, Blue Lock still going strong, still
yeah, I think the
fucking
Saga is my favorite one
ridiculous.
so far.
Yeah, I like it. I like it more now.
I like the dynamic of like losing players and winning players.
Yeah, that was a
Like I'm
cool strat.
yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this part.
Yeah, I wanna. Nagi is becoming my favorite character, um, in the show, cause like, I mean, I'm always like a fanboy for the like, oh, I never really try, but now I'm trying. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
he's just that's why he's the goat.
Yeah. um,
Yeah, he's just like becoming. He's like that one character that gets more overpowered the more the plot demands it, which is fine
yeah,
because this is just the type of story he's in, and it's like an insane story, so he works
yeah.
pretty well within it.
Yeah. I one thing I was mentioning to one of my friends was like I love how they take totally reasonable and normal skills in soccer and then just turn the dial up to like 1,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Imagine if Ronaldo and Messi could do half of what these fuckers do. Goddamn, dude.
Yeah. It's like what
Also,
the
dude,
fuck?
I'm just he has so Nagi has white hair, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying he's always in the Ultra Instinct mode. That's all I'm
Oh,
saying.
true. Dude, that shit was fucking ridiculous when he learns how to like receive the ball with his heel
Yeah.
and then does like a double back turn shot. Dude, it was fucking crazy. The animation and arts, it is also consistent except for the CG moments, which are hilarious when they do happen for like a split second. Um
Yeah.
but yeah, it's pretty good overall. I'm really liking it. No
Do you know this is one of those animes that probably won't get a season two?
Oh yeah,
I'm
100%.
thinking.
Yeah, I
So
totally
it's
see it.
like we're gonna like what finish these 20, 24, 26 episodes you can remember, and then poof.
Yeah, I mean,
And then it's read the fucking manga time, bruh.
well, they sold a fuck ton of copies, so I am hoping that this is going to be an exception to where we do get another season to continue and finish the story. Okay, yeah, watch Blue Lock. Pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Vinland Saga season 2.
I mean, I haven't started it yet, but that's probably anime the season, even without having
Yeah,
seen it
yeah,
yet. Not
it's
a huge fan how Mappa picked it up, but yeah.
yeah, it's pretty good, strong, entertaining. If you've seen season 1, definitely watch the continuations because so far it's
Yeah,
pretty
this is the best arc in
pretty
the
fucking
manga,
awesome.
so unless they fuck it up, it's probably the best arc in the anime as well.
Chihaifuru has the oopsie, I tried the sport again and oh my god. That's hella funny.
True.
I mean, reading the manga is an upgrade in Blue Lock's case. Yeah. I'll probably Blue Lock will probably be something that I read, and Vinland Saga will probably be something that I read as well. I don't really
Yeah, I
foresee
think
it continuing.
so. After season two, yeah. So what would probably be season three is probably the weakest part, but then season four would be spicy. So it's hard to say if they'll ever make more villain.
Yeah.
I'm actually like a bit confused. I mean, I don't know how Popo was in Japan, like the first season of the anime, but I'm kind of confused in the time gap between these two seasons.
I know, right? They
They
haven't they
really
haven't
did not
told
strike
anything.
while the while the iron was hot,
Yeah.
and then they changed studios and just by see, I haven't seen it yet, but just by random screen caps, I can tell the quality of the anime has dropped quite a bit in terms of art, directing, and character designs. Because
Yeah.
every fucking Mappa show needs to look the fucking same now.
Yeah,
It's all Jujutsu Kaisen. Every fucking anime they make is just Jujutsu Kaisen in terms of fucking color design.
yeah,
It's fucking
it's a bit
kind
of
of
a
pissing me off.
worrying
I don't know why
trend.
Wits didn't continue with one of the best fucking things they ever made, but whatever.
Yeah, and it's like I really do hope it continues to be a successful show and
Right.
garners like a big of an audience, right? But again, like you said, like the whole gap between seasons and because this really could have been like another Attack on Titan. You know what I mean? Uh oh no, I lost the banana. We have technical. Oh, he's back. Hell yeah. Yo. Yo, 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 yo.
I'm back. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, no, you're
That's
good.
it.
You're good. No, I was saying Vinland could have been the next Attack on Titan. That's essentially what I was getting
Yeah,
at.
I think that's fair assessment. I think it's a fucking phenomenal manga. Season one did a really amazing job in its adaptation. There's like that one image that the manga fans will bitch about forever, but it's fine
Yeah.
because it's like the only image in the anime that like looks way inferior to the source material because I'm rewatching Villain Saga season one right now. That shit looks fucking gorgeous. Like
Yeah.
it's so well paced. The music's amazing. The directing is on point. Like the only thing shitty about it is the CG water, but it's whatever.
Yeah, I think watching Vinland Saga and like has made me understand that I'm a simp for like revenge stories. I love revenge
Yeah,
stories. They're so
I
fucking
like
good.
stories. They're not about violence, but they need violence to tell a good story, like
Yeah.
Berserk and Villain Saga.
Yeah, yeah. I really need to get into Berserk. I that's like the one thing I haven't really touched because it's like a hole that I know I'll just dive into and like, becoming
Yeah,
like,
you never come back.
you know, like oh, it's just fucking Berserk. It's so fucking cool. Eventually I will get into it, but it is a big deep
I still
dive.
haven't touched the Berserk manga, and now that we'll
Really?
never get a proper now that we will never get a proper ending, I don't even know if I want to trace it to be honest.
Oh Jesus. Well, I mean, I'll probably I want to consume it all. So I'm used to having unfinished endings, so but yeah, Vinland
True.
Saga, check it out. It's fucking awesome. All right. Now into the more random stuff. Tomo-chan is a girl. I like this show. I'm not going to lie. I like this show. I like Tomo-chan is a girl. Okay. I went in with the idea that I was going to hate it. It was actually pretty decent. Okay.
Yeah, I don't hate it. It's just a bit boring, I think.
Yeah, it's obviously
Character arc is kind of shit.
it's your typical, you know what I mean? Like
It's like Takagi-san, kind of gives me a bit of the same vibes, but they're not quite the same.
yeah.
So this is a very like more subdued like tone.
Yeah, it's not exactly the same, but I do appreciate I like the characters in the show. They're different personalities, right?
Right.
And they are tropey, you know what I mean? Like you're
Yeah.
not going into this thinking it's like some type of revolutionary type of series, right? It's your
Right. Right.
typical, you know what I mean, romance comedy, right? And it's very like, not really like lowbrow, but it's like there's nothing to be said, right? When it comes to
Right.
the
It's
show's
the type of
message.
show that if you go in thinking it's going to be a 5 out of 10, maybe you'll come out of it thinking it's like a 7 or like a 6.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's an alright show.
So, but yeah,
Even
it made me laugh. Which is important.
yeah,
So,
Main Girl is voiced by Kana Anazawa. It's fine. I'll keep watching it. Fine.
um, but yeah, I like it. Good stuff. Yeah. So check it out if you want some, more of the slice of life romance type stuff. Okay. Near Automata. It has PS2 graphics. I swear to fucking God.
Hell yeah.
It's so fucking garbage. Like I'm the story is probably totally fine. Cannot look past. There's like a level of CG I feel like they need to have if they're gonna show it that much of it. and it's 2023. You know what I mean? Like it's
Right.
I think it's unacceptable to release and like publish and like it's no. I just the only thing that looks good are the character designs, and like obviously that was already done for them. All they had to do was fucking draw it and animate it, and even
Yeah.
then that's like okay, you know.
Yeah.
It's like the whole thing with CG annoying the good 2D. Yeah, the good 2D animation is in there, but like the opening sequence and like the whole first like 5 to 10 minutes had a fuck ton of CG, and it's so jarring. Like it really like just kind of like kicks you out of the whole experience, you know. And like I'm pretty sure episodes like 2, 3, and so on will be like probably better, right? But like for a first episode, like I just wanted to skip over it, you know. And obviously like you haven't seen the Flying Union since episode 1, then then why the fuck would they put it in episode 1? Like
That doesn't make like why
why wouldn't you
episode
put,
one is meant to be the best produced one.
yeah, why would you not put your best foot forward, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like I'll probably go check it out from like episode 2 on, right? But like that first episode was like no bueno. Like I was like
Is this like an original story or is this like an proper adaptation of the game? Because I'm still confused about that. Because
that
I've heard conflicting things about this.
yeah, I wouldn't know. I haven't played the game. But yeah, it seems like it's just adapting the game.
I know I want to watch anyways because I refuse to watch game adaptations. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
you know. Okay, they're adding a lot of things. Oh,
Is
crap.
it the same story or just adding stuff? Like, is it the core of the story the same? Like,
I
I mean, I haven't played the game, so it's like
yeah.
I have no idea. Because
I
I heard so many good things about the original story and the original game. Because I want to play that game eventually.
yeah, I think I would play the game first and then watch the show, because then you're watching it from like not an anime perspective. You're watching it from a fan of Nier's perspective. You know what I mean?
Right. Because a lot of what happens with game adaptations is that if you haven't played the game, you have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, yeah, and it kind of just drops you in there.
Because they just expect you to know the stuff that's in the game,
It's,
which is, by the way, a really bad way to make an anime. Like, because you're not tapping into a new fandom or like pulling new fans. You're just confusing people who have never seen it, and
Yeah.
maybe making the people already like the game by DVD sets and shit.
Yeah. So Akari says it's the same story with shit added from item descriptions and some background stuff. That's neat. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you've played the games, you're probably gonna fucking love this shit then. Cause I mean, it's always cool to see your game that you're like that you've played, animated on screen. You know, especially when it adds like lore and context to a lot of the stuff that you experienced while you were playing the game. But yeah, so I would say if you're a fan of it already, definitely check it out. Okay, Tokyo Revengers Christmas Showdown arc. Have you started this yet?
I have, and I'm so confused. Also because I can't remember the names of most characters. Like they keep saying names
Yeah.
from characters that we are meant to know from season 1. I'm just there like, who? I mean, it got better in episode 2. I like. It got to the point that I started pausing just to Google the name just to make sure I was following the story, but now I'm like back on track. If you're gonna watch season 2, I kind of recommend rewatching season 1 because I'm so fucking lost with so many names.
Dude, okay, so if you're
Because
having
it's a
that
straight,
problem,
it's
if you're having that
Right.
problem, you should just watch you should watch just watch a summary
on YouTube. Yeah,
YouTube
I
video.
could, yeah. Probably, yeah, that's probably not a bad idea too. It gets better after a bit, like when you remember the names of the characters. But yeah, still pretty good story. At least so far. Kind of exciting to see where it's gonna go.
Yeah, I had like there's this dude that I used to know. He was like kind of annoying, but he meant well, and he loved Tokyo Revengers, and I kind of never wanted to watch it just because of him. But I mean, yeah,
That's a fun story. I think you would like it. It's not like it's not gonna blow your fucking mind, but it's like hype and exciting. And it's like a mystery thriller almost. Good
Yeah,
anime.
yeah.
Not amazing, but good anime.
I'll check it out. Okay, Akari, look, you're watching me right now. My plan to watch,
I should.
I'll add in play near. Okay, add it right there. I
I
don't
thought that
really.
should blow the DBC movie though.
I know. I have so much shit to I have so much shit to catch up on. I should probably start because like when I watch something, I don't just watch an episode. I'll binge the entire thing in one sitting. It's hard for me to like watch one episode now then one later.
Enjoy the best arc of the series before everything goes to shit. Come on, me. Yeah, I've seen a lot of, not a lot, but like enough angry comments on Kitsu about the manga for Tokyo Revengers, so I don't know what's gonna happen afterwards. But
Interesting.
yeah, yeah, a lot of people seem to be upset about the way the manga's going.
Nice,
I'm
nice.
still upset about the whole season one. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like such a cheap cliffhanger. But now we have
um,
season two, so I can't really complain too much about it. And I'm sure season two will end on another cheap cliffhanger, but it's fine.
nice. All right. The Angel Next Door spoils me rotten. Okay, this show was really fucking weird. It was
Is this a Yuri Isekai? It's not, right?
no, this one's not an isekai.
Okay,
The
I need to watch them.
okay, how do I describe this? Watch episode 1 and you will dude, it's some of the most jarring audio mixing that I've ever heard in my life in watching anime. It was just so weird. Like none of the voices seem to really match the actors, and it doesn't really help with like it's like weirdly flat animation and design. Um it it was like now the show may be like really cute and fun, but those things really kind of like just was like you know what I mean? Considering that there is a couple slice of life, you know, romantic comedy type shit, and Tomo-chan was already, you know, marginally better than I expected. This kind of
Right.
was like at the, you know, normie like bad level, right? Like this is the litmus test for someone to see if they actually have taste or not. If they genuinely like this, I'm like, what the fuck, right? Granted, this is just going off of an episode 1, but I mean, you should just watch the first 5 minutes, just see what I'm talking about, you know. But it was not good at all. Like, yeah, it was pretty shit, and I want my 5 minutes of existence back.
You'll never get them back.
Okay. Bungo Stray Dogs. Have you started watching?
Yeah, that's the continuation of Bungo Stray Dogs. It's not amazing. It's
Nice.
just it's like a decent series. It's like it's Shoujo Bite. I don't even like
Yeah, I was about to say
it's it's kind of like a battle shot on the Shoujo Bite, and it's enjoyable because sometimes it has good action scenes.
about
The season
to
so far has been a flashback to characters I don't care about, and it's kind of testing my patience at this point. Like the whole season so far is like 3 episodes out. It's like all of it's the fucking flashback or maybe 4. I don't think maybe there's 4. I've only seen 3, but like yeah, it's
yeah,
kind
that's
of pissing
fucking
me off that
annoying.
just go back to the characters I actually care about. Thank you very much.
Well, Banana is about to fight a lot of Fujos, so um yeah, so if you're a Fujo lover, you know, isn't this show like from 2016?
Yeah. This is the 4th season. Season 1 came out in 2015 or 2016, I think.
Yeah, that's
It's
crazy.
one of those anime that won't die because Fujos are just way too strong. And from all the shows that could have 4 cores, this is probably not one of them.
They got a lot of time and money.
Yeah, it's making money. Like I guess still somehow. It's not like offensively bad. Some seasons are good even. It's just I don't know. It's an okay series. I'm
Yeah.
I'm just baffled that it keeps getting seasons.
Right. Less of this, more of Sangatsu no Lion. Okay,
Yeah.
what the
And this is
fuck?
Bones too. Like they could be making cooler shit, but they're making this. Come on, man.
Gotta pay the
Bones
bills,
just
dude.
makes Fujo stuff now. It's SK Infinity does. Like most of what Bones makes now is just Fujo based,
They're probably
and they'll make
just
like
they're
a
probably
good
saving their
series every month. Yeah, it just makes money, I guess.
yeah they're saving all their money. Okay.
I mean, now there's no Psychos Lover. They don't even have a good like. They don't even have a good property anymore.
Yeah. Um.
Big sad.
Okay. Kubo won't let me be invisible. Bad all around, but
Okay, I
cute
just
manga.
realized that the show you're talking about early,
Hmm.
and I was confusing the show you're talking about early in this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Um,
because I didn't even watch the other show. So everything I said about the other show was actually about this show, and I got the names confused. Whoopsie.
all good. Yeah. Kubo won't let me be invisible was like, I like the concept. You know, it was okay, but the
Yeah, this
animation.
is the one I was compared to the Kagi-san, I guess.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that this one was
The
yeah.
art looks awful.
So you haven't seen Tomo-chan?
I have not. I thought, oh, yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
Yeah, you'll
I have not. I have not. Okay.
watch Tomo-chan. That's the one I would recommend. So these are like the three I think somewhat popular like romantic shows that are out, right? And Tomo-chan is just, you know, they're obviously they're different shows, right? But these
Yeah.
two are not good. Um Weird animation, or it's like it's just not appealing, I guess. Very simplistic, and it's
It
not.
looks ugly. It
Yeah,
sounds ugly.
yeah,
The premises, even the premise has been done one too many times.
yeah,
Uh, the background art is fucking trash. Character designs are trash. Uh, Kubo is voiced by Kana Mizawa. I think that's the only good thing about this anime.
yeah. The voice
Yeah,
acting in this
it's
one
not
was
defensively
okay.
bad.
Yeah,
It's like it's kind of it gives me the Shikamori vibes in the sense that it has one joke
it
and
will
one joke only.
it will appeal to some people. I will say that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, it just wasn't my cup of tea. So I will not be watching this at all. All right, now we're at the best anime of the season. Okay, My Life as
Uh,
Inukai-san's dog. Okay,
I'm not gonna lie, this shit feels more degenerate than Redo of Hela.
dude, I I skimmed through episode 2 because I saw it on Pahe, because you know how Pahe shows all the episodes that I've released for that week, like on the same page.
Right.
And I was like, oh, it's that one dog show. And I clicked on it. I was like, oh my fucking God. I cannot believe this is a. Dude.
I feel like this is new levels of degeneracy
Yeah.
almost.
Oh, 100%. Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah, like I said, like Redo of Healer feels less like less feels less uncomfortable than this.
yeah. This shit is like. It's like,
And this is
wow.
actually like kind of not so because all of them are high school girls,
And it's a fucking
and
dog.
it's a fucking dog, and he keeps doing this weird like no, this anime is fucking disgusting. 10 out of 10 season 2 win.
Dude, I this dude, I don't know what the fuck they're like tapping into over there or what kind of drugs they're on, but like they are I shit, dude. What the fuck? This are like you thought like, you know, them making an anime about tights was like questionable. This shit just goes to a
That
whole
shit
nother
is
level.
like that shit is like a French film. That shit is class. This is
This is like smut.
yeah. I don't even know because some of the scenarios, it's like what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, dude. I was like, what? What the fuck are you doing?
Whoever wrote this fucking, I think this is a manga adaptation, right? Whoever wrote this manga adaptation needs to be on a fucking sort of list. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
This dude needs to be on a fucking watch list.
No. This man needs to be kept away from dogs for the rest of
Yeah,
his
that
life.
too. Fucking Jesus Christ! I hope this man does not own a dog. Jesus Christ!
Uh,
Not
oh
more
my
like
god.
not damn.
Fucking got
So
him.
true.
Dude, oh my fucking god. Yeah, so
Not a very Christian anime.
if you yeah, I don't think this is what Jesus died for, all right? When he died on the cross, he's like oh my god, he's like, I want you to write this. Oh my god. Oh shit, man. But yeah, don't watch this alone. Or no, watch this alone. Don't watch this around other people for sure. All right.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a type of anime that you do not show your parents, I guess.
behind closed doors. Um,
Yeah.
you would rather be watching porn than watching this. Like,
Oh yeah.
you don't want to
At
get
least
caught
porn
watching
is
this.
like, at least yeah, at least like porn is like, yeah, this is porn, you know.
Yeah.
But I cannot explain. If
Yeah.
someone catches me watching this, I don't even know what to say. I'm just like,
How do you
I
explain
can't
this
even
to your
say anything. I
parents?
just like
How,
give up.
how do you explain this to your parents? How? You know what I mean? Like,
That you,
if,
get,
like
yeah.
your dad walks
You
in
can
on
even
you.
explain it to your friends like your age. You know what I mean? This is like
Yeah. Like,
you can't just explain this to people.
Like if your mom
I can't
walks
even
in
explain
on
this to
you,
most anime fans. It's like, yeah,
yeah, your mom or dad walks in on you, and you're like, oh my god, I'm just really horny. I'm watching porn, right? If they walk in you watching this, they're like, son, what are you watching? Oh, I'm watching the anime, and it's like about
like
this
the
guy.
slug is like sniffing your vagina and
Yeah, he turns
like
into a dog, and he keeps
licking your
like,
toes, or
yeah,
like,
he's like doing a lot
and she
of
like,
questionable things.
and she like
He's a dog,
licks his
but has the mind
nose.
of a human. You know what I mean? So.
Oh my god,
Okay, well, all right, yeah.
fucking anime. 10 out of 10.
It's a show, yeah. All right, Trigun Stampede. I will not watch this out of principle, but I did check out some of
I refuse.
the fight scenes. It's pretty good animation. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy, but
Yeah, the CG looks pretty okay. I mean, it's Studio Orange, right? I think so. It's like, yeah.
I
But,
can't
like,
believe
why? We
though.
don't need to say that. Who I'm just upset that like Studio Orange is making this instead of something else.
Well,
They could be making one of the Lost for season 2, V-Star season 3. No, we gotta make a remake of a plus 20-year-old anime
yeah.
that isn't even that like. It's not even that well like liked in Japan, from what I understand. Like Trigun is not that popular. It's the reason why Trigun is considered like a more popular anime than it is because it aired on Adult Swim, right? It's
Yeah.
kind of like the Bebop thing. Because not the Trigun wasn't even that like successful in Japan, like Bebop wasn't.
Oh, it's not much Trigun. Where is me? Okay. The problem that I have with it is that
They don't have the best girl.
they ruined one of the like core plot twist things and like the description.
Did they?
Yeah, which was
Really?
his brother, right? Like you don't know about the brother, like in the original anime.
Oh yeah, until the
description.
end.
Yeah,
Basically.
you know what I mean. It was like it was part of a greater point in like a plot twist. Like yeah, whatever. Like,
Yeah, it's like near the end that we actually find out about like.
this
I just don't see a point in watching this. It's like, if I just want to look at cool action scenes, I'll just go to YouTube. It's like, you know, I really don't see a point of the stories because the characters themselves are made for the 90s, and a lot of the plot points and jokes were made for the 90s.
my
So it just should have stayed in the 90s.
yeah.
It's probably a lot of how I feel about the Yatsura that came out last year. That's still coming out actually. It just stay in your time period.
Maybe they want to do something different. Okay, that's understandable, but it's like, again, it goes back to like who asked for this. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. If they want to do something different, don't call it Trigun Stampede. Make a new anime.
Yeah, just make
It's
a
kind
new
of what we
anime.
were talking about early. That they don't care about the story. They just want the name of the IP.
Yeah, yeah. I would have. This would have probably been really good if it was just literally a different. I should have made
Forgun?
Forgun. Yeah, call it Forgun, and name him
Yeah, call it Forgun. Yeah.
Bash, you know, or something.
Bash.
Yeah,
Bash the Bampede.
yeah. I mean, like,
I just don't buy the like they want to make something different. Sure, they can. Just make something different then.
yeah. Don't make.
Don't tie yourself to IP. Just people are gonna watch it because it has a different IP. It's like
Yeah.
just make something different, man. There's like Peter Works makes a fucking original anime every year. You don't see them like grabbing some random ass shit
I
and being like,
wonder.
yes, this is like the
I wonder if Crunchyroll had a hand in this because it was like heavily promoted on their like on
yeah. I
all
feel
their
like this
stuff.
anime exists for the West
Yeah.
more than Japan
Yeah.
for sure. Also because Trigun, like I said, it wasn't. I mean, it was like successful in Japan, but it wasn't like incredibly popular. Same thing with Bebop. Like these two anime don't were not huge in Japan.
Yeah.
They were like more successful in the Western world than anything else. So I'm assuming this is being made for the West.
Yeah. And I'm not saying calling it like Trigon does. Oh yeah, calling it Trigon doesn't make it a bad anime. I mean, it's more so like I don't know. I just want to watch new stories, I guess, not like retellings of things that I've already seen, especially things that I've already seen that were like high quality in my mind, you know. But again, I'll probably only check out like the action stuff, because that's what appeals to me the most. Um, other than that, I don't know. That all remains to be
Yeah,
seen. Unless it turns out to be like something like fucking incredible, and but I
yeah.
highly doubt that.
Maybe it is incredible. I don't know. Maybe if like by the end of the season, if people are like going fucking apeshit about it, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
But like just being named Trigun doesn't make me want to watch it either. Like you said, it doesn't make it bad. That's very true. But it also doesn't make
Okay.
me want to watch it just because it has the Trigun name.
There was a show that was similar to Trigun, and it was called um like dude, it's like wedding. This dude was like in a wedding dress. Dude, okay, it was this guy, and he was searching for the person that killed his wife, and he would be like in a mech when he did it.
What?
The guy
What?
searches for killer of wife, anime in a mech. X. Wait. Gun X Sword. That's what it was called. There's an anime called Gun
What
X
is that?
Sword. Dude.
Gun X Sword. What
Okay.
is this?
It wasn't
I can't even find it.
oh my god. Okay.
Okay, fun.
It's yeah, 26 episodes. It satiated my want because I watched Samurai Champloo and Trigun like back to back, right? And I wanted someone to like I wanted
What
something
is this dude's hat? Hell yeah.
I wanted something to kind of fill the void, right? And I was like, "Oh,
Right.
Gun X Sword." And okay, I need to temper your expectations. I liked it a lot because it fed into a lot of the things that I like about anime, right? But
Right.
you guys may not
But
like
I
it.
love this dude's hat. I'm vibing with this hat.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good. It was a pretty good show for its time,
Is he
right?
like a samurai mecha cowboy? Because I'm down for this.
Yeah, like the suit he wears is the same suit he was wearing when he got married, and he continues to wear it, so he'll never forget
Oh
her.
my gosh.
Dude, it's fucking great. Like, okay, if they would have Trigun Stampede and made Gun X Sword with the same amount of animation, that would have been fucking incredible. Okay, see, because there's a lot of really random like shows that were like okay that really could be elevated to pretty good, right? And they just went around and looked for them. You know what I mean? It's because there's shit like that out there. And I'm gonna just recommend Gun X Sword to anyone that is into mech
Yeah.
and likes that old school type of vibe. But yeah, I would rather see shows like that given like a updated treatment than anything else.
Right.
You know. Okay, Kania of the Great Snow Sea. It just seems this anime seems more of a failed attempt at a show.
Oh,
Horrible
nice.
CG, sound design is horrid, and the anime pacing is not good at all. A lot of really awkward moments between like character interactions and things that are happening like on screen. Couldn't really make it too far into the episode. A lot of things were just not very good about it, and so overall wasn't really a pleasant experience. So some people might find enjoyment in this show if it's like they've never really seen like a full CG series. My baseline for CG is always going to be. It was like one of the first full CG anime, I guess. Or, I forgot what they were saying about it, but it was that mecha show in space. It came out like a while ago. Mecha show in space, aliens, full CG anime. Fuck, what was the name of it? Wasn't it? Oh, Knights of Sidonia. That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
So there's an anime called Knights of Sidonia, right? And the story was pretty cool, right? But I did not like the animation at all. But the CG was like baseline for like my tolerance, right? And so whenever I see a show that implies or that uses so much CG, I'm like, okay, does it look better than Knights of Sidonia, right? That's like my baseline. And this show did not pass that baseline, which I would recommend. Same studio, same writer. Wait, what? No fucking way.
Thanks.
Dude, I'm a god at anime. Okay, so I
Anime God.
I okay, I did not think that this looked better than Sidonia. Dude, I loved Sidonia's story though. I read the manga. I read like 50 chapters in like an hour or something like that. I can't remember what I did, but I was like that was a really good fucking like if you want like a really nice like sci-fi mecha series, The Knights of Sidonia was a really good read. I really liked that a lot. The writer understood like how to really implement like this alien terror, right, into like it was just so fucking cool. It was really good. So now that makes me think that it is kind of like an anime original. I hope to God. Of the Great Snow Sea. Manga? Is it a manga? Oh no, it's not a manga. Oh Jesus. Oh, it is a manga.
Oh, you mean
No, it is
this
a
one
manga.
you're talking about, or the other one?
Oh, I'm talking about this one. Kinda. Okay, I think I'm gonna read this then, dude. Bananas, you know I don't read manga at all. That Knights of Sidonia shit, I'm gonna go finish it. I read it because,
Hell
dude,
yeah.
it was so good, right? It was so fucking good. I literally read all the way up to like the most current chapter, and like it was, dude, sumo. Oh yeah, dude, his illustrations are out of this world, dude. It's so fucking good. Yeah, this dude, oh my fucking god. Yeah, this man is fucking goated, dude. He's like, yeah, he oh, Blame. Blame was another. Oh, dude, I'm going on a fucking tangent, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna fucking read this, man. The art from like the Sidonia manga was really fucking awesome. Like, dude, I 100% recommend. But by the way, did you catch up on One Punch Man?
I haven't started it yet.
Okay, that's fine.
I haven't read, like, I've been reading like 2 chapters of manga like per week. I've been like slacking.
Yeah, no.
Like if I average my last 6 months, I've read like 20 chapters, I think.
Yeah. It's all good. So
I'm still fucking reading Naruto. I've been reading Naruto since like fucking February or some shit. It's of like last year. It's fine.
Yeah. So my favorite manga like artists, now that I've like getting this dude, the fucking guy who drew for Sidonia, the other half of the Death Note brother people, because the Platinum End final manga panels were fucking awesome. And then what's it called? Oh, the One Punch Man illustrator.
Miura.
Oh, dude,
is it Miura? Fuck, it's not Miura. Can't remember what's his name. Wait.
That man makes me horny through pictures. Holy fuck, it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
dude, Yusuke Murata. Okay, yeah.
I am going to 1,000,000,000% recommend reading this shit. And kind of, I'm gonna fucking read this because I'm pretty sure the manga is 1,000% better. Because it was the same with Sidonia. Sidonia was like 1,000% better than the show itself. I genuinely don't understand why they picked up the shows and they like tried to decide it, because they're like incredibly detailed, dude. Like I'm like, man, this will look fucking great as just a normal 2D anime, right? So it's a fucking shame that they did this to the art, but whatever, you know. Don't watch the show, read the manga, 1,000%.
Yeah.
All right,
One day.
Surune, the
One day I'll
Linking
read it.
Shot. I still need to watch the first season. I don't know if you started this
Oh.
right now.
Yeah, it's still good, man. I feel like it's Tsurune is one of the, I don't want to say underrated Kiwani stuff, but it's like people dislike it because it's about cute boys and not cute girls. Because the average Kiwani fan is a 40-year-old man with a fucking Yui pillow in their room. But yeah, it's Tsurune and Free are like the shows that get shafted because they're like boys, like cute boys anime, and they're for the Fujis. But yeah, I think Tsurune is pretty good. Sound design is fucking phenomenal. The character designs are really good. It's everything that makes a Kiwani show good.
Mm-hmm.
It's on this anime. Like even the sort. I mean, it doesn't have the best script ever,
Yeah.
but it's a very enjoyable Kiwani stuff because it's about character, especially the sport they practice, Kyudo or whatever. It's like the art sport, like the, what do you call it, the archer sport thing they have in Japan, with like the really long bows and shit. Kyudo, I think it's Kyudo or some shit.
Yeah.
Like the way they use that sport to tell a story is fucking phenomenal.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's on my list. I mean, I'm gonna watch it. There's a lot of other things I'm gonna watch alongside it too.
Not
But
Kyudo, it's
yeah, dude, and this is all coupled with, I'm gonna go like on a Marvel watch. Because like I've been playing Marvel Snap, the fucking mobile game, Marvel
oh
mobile
yeah.
game, and it's making me want to watch the Marvel Cinematic Universe again. But yeah, I will catch up on this. Okay, the Fire Hunter. Okay, Fire Hunter was probably like the only really obscure thing that I watched that I
I
actually.
actually watched the first episode like an hour before we started the stream.
Did you like it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I really
right.
like it. I think I think your first comment is very interesting. The late night anime vibes. Okay, do you know who's fucking writing the script for this? I mean, it's based on a novel, I think,
Okay. Hold
or
on.
like a book.
Before you say anything, okay. What was that anime on Toonami of the girl that had the spear?
Konami, Spear. Wait, I was talking about Moribitos or like
Yeah.
Ship Spear.
Moribito. Yeah. Yeah.
Moribito, yeah.
Moribito reminded me of this Fire Hunter.
It
Like,
does, yeah. This does give me a bit of a similar vibes, actually. Yeah.
yeah. Um.
Yeah. It's a very good. Like, I don't want to call it like. Let me see how many members it has on Mall before I called it undervalued or underappreciated. But like, I think this is like the. And I only have seen the first episode, but I just think this is the hidden gem of the season.
Yeah, I would agree too.
Can't even find. Yeah, it's 27,000 members, which is kind of disgusting considering some of the people that are working on this. So the series composer is Mamoru Oishi.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and the art director is the same art director for the Fully Cooley.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just those, and I was looking at the director, and remember that fucking toilet isekai that I was talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same director. The fucking guy who directed the toilet isekai is fucking back.
That's fucking crazy. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's. I love the fucking atmosphere. I love the music. I love the art. I love everything about it so far. I think it's been
Yeah.
the first episode was phenomenally paced. There's a lot of good tidbits of world building that felt somewhat natural. Like the voice acting, like there's nothing about this anime I don't like it. It's
Hmm.
just really well executed, well directed, well composed, well paced. Beautiful art, beautiful music. This is the good shit, man. I'm actually surprised people are not talking more about this anime.
Yeah. Yeah. It's what's it called? An interesting um it's just an interesting show. Like I was I was I was like, whoa, what the fuck, right? When I first saw it, and it's a big recommendation, and I want people to know we are probably one of the first people to recommend this anime. Okay,
Yeah,
because
I'm actually shocked that there's so little people like showing interest in this. But, like, I get the first episode is, I mean, it's Mamoru Oishii pacing, so it's not going to be the most like fast paced, like bombastic type of show. But like we say, it's not slow or fast paced. It's appropriately paced, and this anime so
yeah,
far to me feels very properly paced.
yeah, this is
I'm just glad to see fucking Mamoru Oshii working again, like in anime.
yeah, this is an unknown show for sure. So
Yeah,
we just
20,000 members is nothing
yeah, it
compared to
is
most modern shows.
January 22nd, 2022. Okay, we are recommending this on this date. Okay, one of the first. Hell yeah,
But
number
it's not
one.
the best anime ever made. But it's definitely one of the most interesting this season, and in a season that there's not a lot that stands out. This definitely does.
Not a lot that stands out. We've gotten a lot of repeats. We got a lot of sequels. We've gotten a lot of redos or whatever. But this is genuinely different.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean, when you
and
think about it, a lot of the anime we're covering as sequels this season.
yeah, yeah, nothing too crazy. Um, okay, Buddy Daddies. It's okay enough to watch.
It's watchable.
The animation is better than expected.
Yeah, I mean, this is a low key like trying to copy Spy Family, right? This is just
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, for sure.
and at first I'm like, okay, this is just a worse version of Spy Family. And then I went to look at the studio, and I realized it was PA Works, and
Yeah,
it's an original work. And I'm
yeah,
like, that actually explains everything.
dude.
It's watchable.
The main reason why it's watchable is because they actually kill people. I like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like how the way they handle it, but because they're like very, it's like, yeah, this dude just killed 20 people, and there's like this happy music playing, and like
Yeah,
them
yeah,
running
yeah,
away.
yeah. Like they're literally like
It-
you watch them get shot in the fucking face and blood flies everywhere and they
yeah,
die.
and then everyone, yeah, it's comic Spy Family, but it doesn't know how to do it properly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because it's by family, of course. Like there's like the serious moments and the good times, funny moments. And the series, they try to have those same moments in the same scene, and it doesn't work. Like the girl just being a fucking goofball in the first episode while they're trying to like deliver the cake is just it doesn't work. Like she's doing like all this goofy shit, and like they're just killing people and they don't care. It's like they throw the fucking cat in the street, so at the end of the same episode, they can take care of a small girl instead of going to the police for some reason.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
anime logic.
It's an interesting series, but I think that just goes to show like the lack of things that are available to watch, that are watchable
Yeah,
this season. So,
yeah,
but
it's watchable.
it's good
It's
enough. It's a good enough show to watch. But
yeah, it's like a 6 out of 10. Like
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah. I
not gonna
think so.
offend you, but if you think this is a like an amazing anime, then I don't even know. It's just
Yeah,
it's passable. The music kind of sucks though.
yeah. Um, But yeah, that's gonna be it for our 2023 watch list. We hope we helped you make some decisions on things to watch, what not to watch, and maybe even found something that you didn't even know you wanted to watch.
Yeah.
For sure, though, the Fire Hunters, I'm excited to continue it. Looks like it's going to be a pretty incredible show. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how it develops. It could definitely go to shit very quickly, but so far, it's been pretty.
Yeah.
It's been pretty
Could
nice.
drop the ball.
Yeah. Oh yeah, very much so. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else. So yeah, we'll be back again next week. Hopefully, we try to stay somewhat consistent. But yes, just stay tuned on Kitsu for when we go live. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do your other thing. Check us out on YouTube. Subscribe, Critical Anime Theory. And yeah, I think that's going to be it from us today. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Bigger wuss.